Are you a technology enthusiast and love to explore? Join us in exploring the colorful world of manufacturing. We will share with you useful knowledge, interesting stories, and hidden corners of modern factories. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos about the latest trends and insights in the industry. To create delicious and attractive snack packages, manufacturers have to go through a rather complicated production process. Wheat flour, corn flour, rice, potatoes, nuts, sugar, salt, fat, yeast, flavoring, and food coloring. All input materials are carefully checked for quality, freshness, and food safety. The ingredients are mixed together with an industrial mixer to form a uniform mixture. Some types of snacks, such as potato chips and sticks, will be fried or baked to create crispness. Many types of snacks are baked in industrial ovens at high temperatures to cook and create a beautiful golden color. After baking or frying, the snack will be coated with a layer of spices to enhance the flavor. Do you want to know more about a specific type of snack? To create colorful balloons, people will use food dyes or specialized rubber dyes. Balloon molds come in many different shapes, from traditional circles to unique shapes. The balloon mold is dipped in a mixture of colored latex. The latex will cover the mold surface evenly. The balloon mold is hung up to let the latex layer dry gradually. The drying time depends on the thickness of the latex layer and environmental conditions. When the latex layer is completely dry, the worker will gently separate the balloon from the mold. When the latex layer is completely dry, the worker will gently separate the balloon from the mold. The balloon is carefully checked to ensure there are no holes or any defects. The raw materials for handmade balloons are often natural and biodegradable. However, the output of handmade balloons is often low, not meeting the large demand of the market. The plastic is cut into small pieces and fed into the melting machine. The melting temperature will depend on the type of plastic used. The molten plastic is poured into an existing mold. After cooling, the product will have the shape of the mold. The molten plastic is pressed into the mold under high pressure. This method is often used to create products with complex shapes. Soft plastic wires are woven manually onto a metal frame to shape the product. The surface of the product is polished to remove scratches and create shine. The product is painted to increase durability and aesthetics. The plastic is durable, resistant to environmental impacts, and can be recycled for production. Due to the manual production process, the cost of the product is often higher than that of industrial products. The paper used is usually cardboard or carton to ensure the stiffness and water resistance of the plate. The banana leaf image can be designed on the computer or scanned from a real banana leaf to make it vivid and realistic. Wood, bamboo, rattan, or other long fibered plants are ground into pulp. The pulp is spread evenly on a conveyor belt and pressed into a sheet of paper. A thin layer of PE is coated on the surface of the plate to increase durability, water and grease resistance. The advantages of banana leaf printed paper plates are that the paper is easily biodegradable, reducing plastic waste, and the banana leaf image creates a traditional and familiar look. Would you like to know more about any other aspects of this production process? After cutting the paper to the desired size and shape, the paper sheet will be fed into the die cutting machine. The die cutting machine will create folds, round holes, and other special shapes according to the design on the die. These folds will help the paper sheet to fold into a box shape. The cut paper will be fed into the press so that the folds are created sharply and evenly. This makes folding the box easier and more accurate. The edges of the paper sheet are glued together to form a box shape. The cardboard must have good stiffness, durability, and load-bearing capacity. Reasonable design will help the carton box to be highly aesthetic and protect the product better. Would you like to know more about any other aspects of this production process? The paper cup production line is an automated machinery system that performs the entire process from the raw paper roll to the finished paper cup product. Paper uses a special type of paper that is heat resistant and waterproof. The paper roll is cut into circles according to the size of the cup bottom. The paper circles are put into the mold and pressed under high pressure to form the cup. The paper cups are put into the drying oven to dry the glue layer. The paper cups are placed in boxes or packages and packaged ready for distribution. How do you control the quality of paper cups? Cricket balls are round, similar to tennis balls, but larger in size. Usually made from mammalian skin, such as cowhide or sheep skin. The skin must be carefully selected to ensure durability, elasticity, and smoothness. The yarn is usually made from wool or high-strength synthetic materials. The yarn will be used to sew the leather pieces together. Inside the cricket ball, there are often many layers of cork that are tightly pressed to create hardness and elasticity. The bladder can be made from many different materials, such as natural rubber, synthetic rubber, or cork, which play an important role in determining the weight, bounce, and balance of the ball. The leather pieces are sewn together by hand with a needle and thread. Hand sewing requires meticulousness and skill of the worker. The stitches must be regular, sturdy, and ensure aesthetics. Cricket balls can create fast balls, spins, or powerful hits, increasing the appeal of the match. Why do you think handmade cricket balls are popular? Whipped cream is whipped until it is fluffy and has a moderate firmness. The bread is cut in half and the cream is pumped into the middle. Ice cream sandwiches can be decorated with powdered sugar, fresh fruit, or nuts. Whipped cream brings a characteristic richness, creating a delicious and rich feeling when combined with bread. Whipped cream usually does not contain too many additives or artificial flavors, so it retains the natural flavor of milk. The texture of the whipped cream is soft and smooth, melting right on the tip of the tongue, creating a refreshing feeling when enjoyed. Do you want to know more about the different types of whipped cream used in the production of ice cream sandwiches? Rope, a familiar item in life, plays an important role in many fields. From bustling construction sites to large ships at sea, rope is always present. To meet diverse needs, rope is produced from many different types of fibers, combined with multi-layer twisting techniques to increase durability and strength. Compared to handmade rope, industrially produced rope is often of more stable quality and longer life. The application of rope is very wide, from fixing construction materials, mooring boats to pulling fishing nets. In addition, some types of rope are also surface treated to increase abrasion resistance, heat resistance, or chemical resistance. Are you interested in a specific type of rope? Recycling glass scrap to produce glass bottles not only helps protect the environment, but also saves energy and raw materials. Glass scrap is collected from various sources such as old bottles, broken glassware, industrial scrap. Glass scrap is put into the furnace and melted at high temperature, about 1500–1600 degrees Celsius. Molten glass is blown into molds to shape the product. Molten glass is pressed into molds to shape the product. The glass product is cooled slowly to reduce thermal stress and avoid breakage. Recycling glass consumes less energy than producing new glass. Do you want to learn more about how to classify glass scrap? Yellow mustard oil is mainly produced from black mustard seeds Brassica nigra. However, to get the characteristic yellow color and rich flavor, people often roast mustard seeds before pressing to extract the oil. This roasting process helps the mustard seeds release the compounds that give the yellow mustard oil its characteristic color and flavor. Select quality black mustard seeds, remove impurities, and clean them. Mustard seeds are roasted at the right temperature to create the characteristic yellow color and aroma. The roasted mustard seeds are cold pressed to extract the oil. The cold pressing method helps to retain the maximum nutrients and natural flavor of mustard seeds. The raw mustard oil is filtered to remove impurities and residue. Yellow mustard oil is widely used in cooking as a spice, adding a spicy flavor to dishes. Mustard oil has many uses in traditional medicine, such as pain relief, antibacterial, stimulating digestion. Why do you think yellow mustard oil has a characteristic yellow color? Plastic bottles are washed to remove dirt and residual chemicals. Bottles are sterilized with steam or UV rays to ensure absolute sterility. Purified water is poured into sterile bottles. Bottles are sealed with automatic caps. The water source must be of guaranteed quality and free of contamination. Purified water is produced by killing bacteria using methods such as ozonation and UV rays, removing organic substances and heavy metals, completely removing impurities, creating purified water. Would you like to know more about any step in this process? Mosquito nets are a familiar product in every family, especially in tropical regions. Usually, the fabric used to produce mosquito nets is synthetic fabrics such as polyester, nylon, or cotton. These fabrics are durable, breathable, and easy to wash and iron. Some high-end nets use fiberglass or metal fibers to increase durability and fire resistance. Chemicals are used to treat the fabric to enhance mosquito repellent, antibacterial, and waterproof properties. Raw materials, such as synthetic or natural fibers, are drawn into yarns according to the desired size and thickness. The yarns are woven into fabrics in many different weaves to create fabrics with different durability, breathability, and thickness. Depending on the type of net, people will install additional accessories such as hanging ropes, hooks, hanging bars, etc. Raw materials, such as synthetic or natural fibers, are drawn into yarns according to the desired size and thickness. You should choose a net with a design that suits the room space and your family's preferences. Mosquito nets are a familiar product in every family, especially in tropical regions. Usually, the fabric used to produce mosquito nets is synthetic fabrics such as polyester, nylon, or cotton. These fabrics are durable, breathable, and easy to wash and iron. Some high-end nets use fiberglass or metal fibers to increase durability and fire resistance. Chemicals are used to treat the fabric to enhance mosquito repellent, antibacterial, and waterproof properties. Raw materials, such as synthetic or natural fibers, are drawn into yarns according to the desired size and thickness. The yarns are woven into fabrics in many different weaves to create fabrics with different durability, breathability, and thickness. Depending on the type of net, people will install additional accessories such as hanging ropes, hooks, hanging bars, etc. Raw materials, such as synthetic or natural fibers, are drawn into yarns according to the desired size and thickness. You should choose a net with a design that suits the room space and your family's preferences. Traditional brown sugar, also known as raw cane sugar, is a product made from sugarcane juice through a natural condensation process. Each region and each village has its own secrets and methods for making brown sugar. Sugarcane is put into a press or mill to extract sugarcane juice. Sugarcane juice is usually light yellow and has a sweet taste. Sugarcane juice is boiled in a large cast iron or copper pot. The boiling process will cause the water to evaporate and the sugarcane juice will condense. During the boiling process, people often stir to prevent the sugar from burning and forming hard sugar lumps. The sugarcane juice will gradually turn dark yellow and thick. When it reaches a certain thickness, people will stop boiling. After cooling, the sugar block is cut into small pieces or left whole. Brown sugar is yellow-brown or dark brown, depending on the cooking time and type of sugar cane. Brown sugar has a rich sweet taste, the aroma of sugarcane, and a characteristic slight bitter taste. Do you want to learn more about dishes using brown sugar? Industrial manufacturing is a never-ending journey of innovation. From initial ideas to finished products, each stage holds interesting secrets. Join us in exploring the colorful world of manufacturing, where technology and people work together to create amazing products for life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos about the latest trends and insights in the industry.